Welcome back to Daga Denter Roll Line Cup. This wonderful tournament here in Milan, Italy. Edition 2017. My name is Nasty Moves. And after a very quick lunch of risotto and some very nice cheesy, but cheesy in the good sense, pasta, I'm going to bring to you yet another game today. And this will be Game 5, which will have Vienna Roller Girls playing for the first time and taking it up against the Anguanas. And a little bit of a discussion, a quick one with the refs saying, we're going to start now, which means that we are half an hour late. Some small changes to the roster, I believe, for these two games. But let's start by reading it off. For Vienna Roller Derby, we will have 00 Betty Boom, 007 Tornado, 026 Knockout Nora, 111 Victoria Sempre, number 14 Liganteri, number 15 Mary Demolition, number 23 Moloko Violet, number 24 Wargina, number 28 Italian Stallion, number 33 Dr. Kelly Collision, number 34 Pepper Jules, 431 Syntax, 611 Sabotage, number 617 Vonderstorm, number 810 Honey Badger, 82 November Pain, 83 Miara Image, 37 Bitch Buchanan, and 91 Spin the Lotto. And we will tell you more about the Anguanas playing their second game today. So that was already one jam in, and no points scored on either side. I'm joined today by Cookie. Cookie will be online in a bit. We need to fix a small technical bit. The Anguanas, Vicenza Roller Derby, have already played one game today. This is Vienna's first game. Again, I'll read you the roster a little bit later. But let's get back on track now. We had a bit of a stash going on there from the Anguanas. Off to a fast start. Vienna putting 4 on the board already for starters. And that would be Honey Badger doing it to it then for Vienna, coming in very fast on the outside. Does keep it in. Picks up 5 points for Vienna, creating a breeze. Actually, we're getting a nice breeze going on by this wonderful jamming. The Anguanas are slowing Vienna Jammer down, though. It is going to cost one blocker a cutting the track penalty. Vienna is already jamming up a storm. 24 points out in front, not finished yet. Star stash for the Anguanas. All of the points. Vienna starting off incredibly strong. Honey Badger don't care. That is absolutely for sure. That's the truth. Lots of traffic. Oh, a little bit of a takeout there by the Anguanas. And Quack does manage to pick up points, I believe, as well for the Anguanas. The first points on the board for 4, but that is Vienna Roller Derby all the way ahead with 31 points for now. Three against 4 blockers. The jammers are going to have a run up, but that's because everyone's at the pivot line for this jam. And the lead is for Vienna. That is 007 Tornado. And again, a stash on the Anguana side. Does get their jammer out though. That's going to be Dire Wolf that we saw earlier doing quite a lot of jamming for the Anguanas. Tornado jamming up a storm, putting up 4 points there on the board for Vienna. Oh, Mighty Morales, the ref on the inside, taking a bit of a tumble. Yeah, it's a take no prisoners game. And I mentioned earlier, but I can mention again, Vienna Roller Derby. This is the 3rd time that would be at Daga Denter. And last year, for the 2016 edition, they ended up in 4th place. Things could change this year. No idea how that's going to go. Be sure to keep watching for that. Quack number 3 for the Anguanas is a jammer, but not lead. Lead is for Vienna Roller Derby. Cookie has joined us. Hi, Cookie.
Hello, everybody. Sorry for the delay.
Oh, no, it's okay. No sorries necessarily for you. You've been working very hard with Harpies Milano. They just played a fantastic game. I hope you caught some of it. They had a win against the Rio Dockers. That was a good one.
Yeah, I was behind that microphone, so I saw it. I saw everything. So
all of the wins. Let's have a good look at what goes on here. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. We have Vienna picking up the lead. And that's going to be Honey Badger again.
Oh, and we got a penalty for the Anguanas, so it's going to be a power jam on the Vienna, so more points on the board. So we didn't see which kind of penalty was assessed to Dire Wolf, but for sure she's going to spend 30 seconds in the bin.
A little sit down, think about what you did wrong, that kind of thing.
Think about your mistake. It's good. Sometimes they need just to adjust because Vienna is taking quite the lead. So let's see what's going on. I see Vienna, of course, you stated the 3rd time joins the Daga Denter team, and Anguanas their 1st time in this tournament, but quite a new and quite strong team. Oh, what we're gonna see now? We have
a Vienna jammer is going to go to the box, have a sit down. That means that the Anguanas now can enjoy a power jam.
Yes, as she's out of the pack now, and she's ready for a scoring pass. Oh, we see they're gonna make some offense, we hope. Yes, some help for your jammer.
Indeed, Dire Wolf doing some great work all of today.
Yeah, Dire Wolf, she's also one of the main jammer from Team Italy. We're just gonna shout out that. So
I knew that, but I was hoping you would say it. I'm happy you did. 5 more points on the board for the Anguanas.
And Honey Badger coming and join all the pack on the track. We'll see if she's get away from this tripod from the Anguanas. Looking very strong in the front, keeping her. She's keep pushing. She can go somewhere with that big push. And here she is. And end of the jam. We see, with the power jams, Vienna managed to put some points on the board. So the score, it will be now 45 for Vienna roller derby, and 21 for the Anguanas. They catch up, right?
I think that's fantastic. The Vienna started right out of the gate very, very fast. But the Anguanas, they're going to fight until the end. You can bet that. And speaking of them again, I believe you and your colleagues told me that the Harpies, as hosts of this tournament, go out of their way to make sure there's space for another Italian team, and this is it this time.
Yes.
And I'm really enjoying watching them for the first time.
Yeah,
new team for me.
Yes.
Lovely.
Yeah, they're quite new, and they won the Italian championship in the last June. Yeah, they won skier, so this is why they deserve to have a spot here in the European derby. So, and they show something. I can see from the first game also.
Yeah, I very much agree with that. I know Vienna have been playing quite a bit lately. It is their first game for today. The Anguanas are in their second game. That could make a little bit of a difference. I'm gonna wait. Actually, I promised I'd run down the Anguanas. They changed their
oh, we get back
roster?
to action now. So yes, we're gonna have again Direwolf wearing the star as well again. But we got a lead jammer from Vienna, but they're just right behind her tail. So it's gonna be 1-1 jammer action. Do you think?
It's just gonna be really fast.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. That's number 28, Italian Stallion.
Yeah. She feel home, do you think? Wow, she's an incredible jammer again.
I've seen her before. She does great work.
So she cut it off. We see how many fingers in the air. Oh, is that a 2? Oh, it's a 2-2 jam. So
it's what we call a zero-sum jam.
Yeah,
and to be honest, we had so many of those we lost count. In one of the other earlier games today, we had this back and forth, back and forth. However, these teams seem to be approaching it a little bit differently.
Yeah, they're making longer jams, so they're making the jammer tiring maybe, or they are really strong athletic. I bear that the coach from the Anguanas is a physiotherapist, which is also from the Italian, except that is also from the Italian men teams. So he's also a player himself, and also the bench coach. So come on, it's a lot of experience I can see on the Anguanas.
How does that go again? We play until the pasta is ready. You like the t-shirts?
Oh yeah.
I love those t-shirts.
Yes.
That sounds about right though for us. We're going to tally up some more points there, or not at all? No points, fists in the air. Vienna roller derby in front with 47 points, and the Anguanas in the back with 26 points. Still quite doable as a gap to be bridged. 19 minutes and a few seconds here in the first half.
Oh, everything it's gonna be decided yet. So the Anguana just started a little bit slowy, but now they get it on in the game. So I can say this is gonna be not a tight, but a very, very fight game. Oh no, we have a lead for Vienna roller derby, and I guess that's let me see the number.
That is
Tornado. Yes.
Yep.
We're still Direwolf is still in the pack, so we're gonna get 5 points for Tornado. She's looking at the bench. What I'm gonna do is an initial pass, so you can go on.
A little bit of stash on the Anguana side of things. Direwolf gets out, but it is all Vienna. Look how fast this pack is.
Very, very fast. Man, now she's calling it, so it's time to go to the bench and rest. So we have 5 points more for Vienna, which is bring them to 53, and Anguana still at 26.
Yeah, the Anguanas need to get in there. Vienna was, again, very strong beginning. But we've seen a lot of different things. Things can change.
Yeah, everything in derby can change. Nothing is looked the same.
That statement. We've seen quite a lot of action here with very tight games this entire weekend, and that makes for a good viewer entertainment.
And it's only the first day. We're going to see a lot of, we hope, tight game, and the crowd will enjoy it. So we're going to have now people enjoy Quick Quack from the Anguanas, the German number 3. Keep fighting.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah, she has a really, really long name.
Quick Quad Quack.
Exactly. And she got a lead. Is that the first lead jammer for the Anguanas for the first half?
I believe so, but I'm not counting, to be honest. I think it is.
Yeah.
Quack did a great job, though, earlier today. I expect a lot of good things.
Yeah, she's very small, but very strong, and she can really jump off that apex. She's really known for that. And look at the bench. Look at Physio. What are you going to do? Go on. It's an initial pass. Because Vienna Stasha, the Italian stallion, just got a no pass, no penalty, and she's gonna put again the cover on the helmets.
Yeah, that was the strategy as that jam is called off. I'm just looking at the discussion with outside pack ref.
Yeah, 2, 4 eyes is better than 2, so always asking the outside ref, OPR, please help me. She passed her, she didn't. Oh, she didn't, so 0.
Yeah, happens. Happens to the best. 53 for Vienna Roller Derby, 31 for Anguanas.
And 16 minutes to go. Oh, we have one player in the bench in the penalty box for the Vienna, so it's going to be pack advantage for the Anguanas. We'll see if they're going to take it that, or that doesn't count.
Oh, some whistling going on. There's a back block being assessed to one of the blockers.
No, that's
jammer.
The jammer.
No, it is. Power jam then for Vienna Roller Derby. And I can tell you, I have a feeling they're going to use it to the max.
Yes, everything. They're going to... We hope maybe that the Anguanas can kill the penalty. And, they're only 2. Oh, that's a long line sitting there.
You've also got the pivot in the box. There's a full box on the Anguana side. Not a good jam happens.
Not a good jam. Oh, and she called it. She decided to start with the power jam and only 2 blocker.
You know that's going to happen. You call it off, you get to start it.
Fresh legs.
Another one.
Yeah,
on the power
but
jam.
from my point of view, you have to take the lead again. So what's worth
they
it?
They can do what they want. That's
of course. That's derby, right?
Well, I have no idea what goes on with these people's heads.
No.
If you're very lucky, you can even spread it over 3 jams, depending how short the second jam is. But Vienna really knows how to make use of this. So let's watch this. We got a choo-choo train.
Yes, and the Honey Badger ready with the star. We'll see how fast she's going to make this lead. Oh, they keep a good fight. I mean, there are 2 people, but okay. No, not yet. Oh, okay. 15 seconds to take the lead. And she's back from the penalty. Nobody saw her, and then she went through.
Surprise.
Initial pet. Let's see if they allowed her to make some points or call it. No, they're gonna call it.
Everyone was calling it there. That was some busy stuff.
Yes. Oh, and is
anything for the Anguanas?
No,
still
0.
not.
And physiotherapist is saying like, what? I saw it.
Yeah, except his opinion unfortunately doesn't count. We know that.
Oh, you guys.
Listen, I can tell you, the coaches are all getting excited and they just want what's best for their team.
Of course.
That's the way that goes. But for Vienna is keeping it pretty cool and collected for now. They're out in front, double the amount of points.
Yes, exactly.
Anguanas need to get in there.
Yeah.
Tornado just takes off on the inside.
Oh, and I can
Vienna.
see the passing the star from Quick Quack. She just gave it to Tasmania, who was the pivot, and now she had in some trouble to get out of that pack.
I think that's Tasmaniac, number 70, trying to get there. I'm going to have a good look at Vienna, though. Vienna is just running away with it there. 5 more points.
And still Taz is still in the back, trying to fight. She needs some help from her friends. Please help her. Otherwise, alone.
Yeah, but everyone needs help in this game. And you can't play favorites, so I know you feel for Italy. I
feel like when you're
Vienna
alone.
Are my new friends.
I'm friends with everybody. Okay. I'm friends with everybody. I just feel bad when the jammer is behind everybody and you just left there alone. So I'm like, oh please.
Yeah,
help
we've all
me.
been there. You know, my non-favorite thing is I tend to be when I'm blocking. I tend to be very often the last blocker on the track.
Okay.
And it feels like the bulls are just running towards you, and you're like, take me now.
Exactly.
It only lasts a split second, but it marks you for life every time it happens.
Okay, he's taking a timeout. Anguanas need to think about it. Something they have.
They're going to have, yep. Well, let's see how that pans out. By the way, too, just for the people who may have joined in now or not, we are getting strange information. I'm joking. We're getting great information anytime there's an official review or whatnot. Sometimes you may need to bear with us, but we are getting the information from the official review when they are. Yes. Right now, that's not the case. I'm going to read the charter really quickly for, the roster for this game for the Anguanas Vicenza Roller Derby. We have 0-0 Roman Pogo is there, 1-1 Freckelstein, 1-3 Enek Breaker, 1-3-1-2 High Voltage. We have 1-8-2 Anna Atomic Bomb, 1-9-3 Pell Mell, 2-2 Sergeant Bernice, 3 quick quad quack, 3-2-1 la smash, 5-1-4 mai stata zitta.
You know what I mean?
Tell me.
I never shut up.
Oh God, that should be my name. Okay, 6-1-0 mechanic make panic. 6-7-1 Dar Wolf, 7-0 Tasmaniac. You'll possibly see her jamming every once in a while. And last but not least, 7-6-1 Dynamite Mo, also floating around there today. For the Anguanas, the team in purple. And now we've told you about everyone. I can also tell you Anna Atomic Bomb, we recognize her, of course, from last year because she was an announcer.
Yes.
I didn't dare ask her to join us because I knew she'd be a little bit busy doing something else.
She's kind of busy. Yeah,
very nice to watch too.
Some of the other girls was helping the harpies as NSO,
nice.
or volunteer. So everybody
you guys
in
are
Italy
volunteering everywhere.
helping a lot. So who take the lead? What's gonna happen now? Oh, we have Direwolf taking the lead. I guess it's the second lead. Oh, maybe that timeout for Physiotherapist was quite helping a lot. But now Italian Stallion is out of the pack as well, ready to score some points. And I see Physiotherapist say, call it. So we'll see. Oh, yes, 0 point for Vienna and 4 for the Anguanas. Oh, that was a really good job.
That's good, because that 31 was staring at us in the face, and we wanted to look at something else. But the Anguanas know that they have a lot of work to do here, and Vienna's goal then on their side would be to just keep the pressure on.
Yes, of course, pressure is also one thing you have to deal with Derby. Everybody's telling you, oh, 30 seconds, 5 seconds. Okay, we'll see. Oh,
You're all excited. It's as if you were playing.
Yes. Okay, we can see now it's Quack, the jammer for the Anguanas. She got to the front, but oh no, and there was Honey Badger, that made it the lead. And Quick, it's still on the pack, and she stashes. She has a cover in their hand, and we see if decided to pass or to keep going. Oh, she made it. She's out of the pack now.
Yeah, it's still that star stash thing. It works a lot. We notice it because her curls come out of her.
Yes, exactly.
You can't miss it. Lovely to watch too.
Oh, and then 4 more points for Honey Badger.
4 points there for Vienna. No points there for the Anguanas.
Yeah, so it's 9-0 jam. And still Physiotherapist is not happy with the call.
Well, the thing is, I'll tell you, you plural, he's allowed to say, I think you should watch this a little bit more.
Of
but
course.
we do know, don't do that too much, mando troppo again.
Yes.
It's good to say, please watch stuff and to keep it above board, but that doesn't mean it's going to lead to anything. It's purely a feeling question in that sense.
Oh, what a beautiful lead took Dynamite for the Anguanas. So they're gonna put some points on the board because but really fast the jammer for Vienna, stash it right away, and she get through the pack in just 1 second.
Now I was looking for Dara Wolf because we still need some points, and they will be announced now by the jam ref.
Oh yeah,
we hadn't put the points on, so that's 4 more.
4 more,
bringing a score to 39.
Oh, they're not that far.
That's good, but Vienna Roller Derby still strong out in front with a nice happy 81 with 9 minutes and 45-ish seconds left here in the first half of game number 5 of day number 1 of the 3rd edition of the Daga Denter Roll-Line Cup tournament. Happy derby thing.
Oh, we have a Tornado for Vienna and Quack for the Anguanas. Quick lead for Tornado, already out of the pack. Meanwhile, Quack's still working on her initial pass. Tornado is already back for her scoring points now in the corner. Oh, and Quack is out from the pack. Some good recycled back from number 00 Pogo, which force the Vienna jammer all the way back, and with a really nice move. It looks like figure skates, she call it.
Yeah, that was a really good one there.
Yes. But still, 4 points for Vienna Roller Derby, and unfortunately not for the Anguanas.
Just a quick update. I probably should have mentioned it a little bit earlier. Zurich City Roller Girls had just finished a game and had a win against the Roller Derby Panthers Graou from France. 179-168, also a very tight game. Yet another tight game. Lots of tight games this weekend.
Yes, they are the most fun, no? The tight games. And we have Italian Stallion for a really, really quick lead for Vienna Roller Derby. And we have already a stash because now we have a pivot putting the jammer cover in her head, and which will be pell-mell.
That is a star pass, I believe. I'm
Yes,
trying to
yes.
see the covers, indeed, yeah.
Oh.
And yeah, not enough time to really do something about it.
No.
So
But
that means we had 81-89 now, and we're going to put 4 more points then on the board for Vienna Roller Derby, and no more points, extra points at the moment for the Anguanas,
No.
sadly. But we have easy announcer math. Right now there's a 50-point difference.
oh yes, thank
We
you.
call it easy announcer math.
Good, nice, because the math is not my
No,
strongest
me neither.
side.
Like I tell people, I have a bookkeeper, but this sport keeps you on your toes and keeps you counting.
Okay, one more jam, and it will be Quack again for the Anguanas. And we're gonna have Honey Badger. She's jamming quite a lot, I can see.
She's doing really well too, as well. Absolutely.
Oh, they have a 4 jammer rotation, but she's doing quite a lot. And also Quack is one of their main jammer, together with.
Kwak has endless energy. I don't know what she eats, but she's got endless energy. Very fast all the time.
Oh,
Doesn't
we
get
have
discouraged. It's been a pleasure watching her
Yes,
and
yes.
discovering this team this weekend for me.
And we have a power jam, I believe, because we can see Honey Badger sitting on the penalty, looking like, okay, I'm gonna be here for 30 seconds. Meanwhile, Quack, she's scoring her 5 points. Anguanas are working some strategy now, but they are only 3 against 4 blocker from Vienna Roller Derby. Now one more is joining her, but Quack. Okay, some penalties, but not for the jammer. This
Forearms
time.
for a blocker, but we do have both jammers on track now.
Yes, the Honey Badger came back from the box, and I guess she's also clear the pack for her 4 points. How many points? Oh, one more round, one more score, and it's, I guess, 5 more because Quack stuck on the pack. Some whistle, but not for us. From the other track.
We got a breeze going here, but that's thanks to the wonderful jamming happening right now by Honey Badger. Another name I won't soon forget. And look, we are over the 100 mark on the Vienna side.
Yeah.
102, 103. Oh, it's going to keep going.
Vienna, yep. And
High-scoring jams. I haven't seen too many high-scoring jams all day on track 1, so maybe you bring good luck.
Maybe track 2, we got a 19 jam for Kill B from the Arpies when I was there, so that was quite a good. Yeah, she got like some power jam in favor, so she was like dealing with a few blockers. So, but it was quite impressed jam. We'll see if Honey Badger or somewhere else from Vienna.
We're going to have Roman Pogo, 0-0, captain for Vienna, jamming up for the first time in this game.
And we're going to have, against
Direwolf.
Direwolf. She was almost clear the pack, but no, they recycle her all the way back. We'll see if she's going to make it in turn 1. And she does. So lead jammer for the Anguanas Roller Derby.
Horse race, both jammers following each other.
Oh, they're
And
gonna.
everyone loves that. They can hit each other. You can feel it. But let's see how they hit the pack. I like to talk fast when this happens. Blockers moving out of the way. Oh, and no horse race at all.
No,
just a lot of air.
Just a lot of hair.
No points.
No
nothing.
points. 0-0.
Niente.
Niente.
Zippo. Zilch. That was a tough one. They're even going to talk to each other about that.
Yes.
You don't want the other one to score points, so you can either go along with the jam. In this case, they can't really afford to do that. They want it to stop.
So Vienna is in a really good position to just round the clock. So we have only less than 4 minutes to the first half. And we see how this goes. And I can see Italian Stallion taking the lead for Vienna Roller Derby. But she's followed up from the Anguanas. Half a track in front. And now it's a race. Nobody want to be hanging on the back and be easy points. Somebody did, I guess. We'll see what the referee saw it.
It's all up to them.
He called it a cut track, so it's going to be a power jam.
Yeah, power jam again. That's
for the Anguanas.
That's unfortunate for Vienna side.
We'll see what the Anguana is going to put it here now. So we never saw Taz the Maniac doing jammer, so maybe it was her first time. Maybe she's taking something from the box.
I've seen her jam today.
Okay.
Every once in a while she pops up, but look, she just picked up 5 points for the Anguanas.
And we have the Italian Stallion standing on the box quite soon, rejoining the pack. And I can see the Anguanas ready on the back, taking her. Some of the
elbows.
They hurt.
Okay, there's just elbows, cuttings, everything. But that's. I was looking at that too. Okay. That's a second trip to the box in the same jam.
You don't want to be in the second in a row as a jammer. You're like,
And the pivot is going to join too, because let's make it cozy. That means a full box on the Vienna side.
Yeah. Okay. Vienna maybe time out to calm down people, or
Again, it's up to them.
Yes.
It's up to them. I have no idea.
We'll see what they're gonna do.
We still have 2 more minutes to run down the first half. Things will change.
Everything.
And we'll have a good look at the penalties.
Yes.
I see quite a bit here for, I believe, Team Blue. We'll have a good look at it.
And we see if that's just gonna make our 4 more points. Yes. But Italian Stallion now is out on the pack, and I might she made some point as well. So we see how this total jam ends. We got 14 points, 15 points for the Anguanas.
And then official review is, there's a lot going on at the same time, and I just wanted to keep it rolling. The Anguanas are asking for an official review, and like we mentioned a bit earlier, we'll try and get information from the alt ref on the side. You can. I was alone at the last game, so you can keep telling people wonderful things. I talked a bit about our sponsors. You could talk about everything else going on here, but let's just see. They're going to talk to each other, and we'll find out what it is in a bit.
We can see now the Track Ninja repairing the track. So big shout to the Track Ninja volunteers that they are.
Volunteers are doing a fantastic job this weekend.
Making everything smooth.
It takes so much to run a tournament. You're running around crazy yourself. I'm very happy to have you on the mic with me this afternoon. I'm going to maybe just talk really quickly. I wanted to say the Vienna roller derbies have been present for all 3 editions of Daga Denter. They were Austria's first league, founded in 2011, originally called the Vienna Roller Girls. They had their first game in August 2012 against Baroque Roller Derby of Ludwigsburg, Germany. Also a team that's been here before. In the first
2 years in a row.
2 years in a row. Vienna had won that one. Vienna became a full WIFTA member in early of 2015. And they are very famous for their men's cheerleading squad, the Fear Leaders, who gave 2 different shows last year when they were here. All I can say is go to YouTube, type in Fear Leaders. You will not regret it. We do have other entertainment for halftime.
Should I spoil it or should I not say it?
I'd say don't spoil it.
Okay, I don't spoil it. Don't spoil it.
I just want to say Vienna are always welcome, and I mean, they've been here 3 years. That's absolutely great.
Yeah,
we'll talk a bit more about the Anguanas. We've said tons of things about the Anguanas. If you want to tell me more about them.
They just became an apprentice league, so they joined the WFTDA.
And they're the only one this weekend.
Yes. And I think this game is going to be a mock sanction game, so they will.
It is.
Yeah. Yes. So they will start to fill up their paper and the work to get done to the WFTDA. So it's so nice that I think that was the RPs that started this to open up at the WFTDA, and so all the other teams now are getting into, and it's quite amazing because then you can go and play out the tournament, and everybody really appreciates it.
It is always special to be the first team in your country. I'm going to get information about the. You just hang in there. Yeah. I'm going to go get some info.
Yeah, so I'm alone. Nasty is talking now with OPR Nice that was telling us what has happened in this official review. They're still talking, so we see what's going on. I can tell you that the score is still the same. So we have Vienna Roller Derby win 109 and the Anguanas at 63. So we are in jam 21 from the first period, and it's almost gone. See, oh, it's quite a long talk. So we'll see if it was a really hard official review. Now Nasty is coming back, and she will tell us everything.
So apparently there's a story about Blue Jammer hitting an official on the way out of the box. And if I understand correctly, because it was unavoidable, the no call stands. They asked for an insubordination for that, but that's not going to happen. Bit of a tricky call, I can imagine, though, for that, but a lot of emotion in that one. And I can imagine if you see someone, hitting another person, you'd want to react to it, but if it's unavoidable, there's not much.
There's nothing to do about it. So it's safety first, but if you cannot really avoid it, so. But super glad that we're. Yeah. So super good everything. It was find out, and they're still talking. I think they need to fix the time over there from the jam timer and the period clock. So, but I can see their heads, NSO running around with paper. So everything should be.
We're running a little bit late for this game. No,
yes.
Yes. We had a lot of things to do within the game before.
Yes.
And that was unfortunate, but it's the way roller derby is. So we are running late in this game. Hopefully we'll catch up maybe a little bit. We'll keep you posted on that as well.
Yes, there was a lot of also interruption for consultation, and of course some paramedics have to step in. And
always
it was quite intense.
Care of your players,
quite tough games before.
Safety first. Yeah,
exactly.
Indeed.
But we're ready. So we'll see again Tornado for Vienna roller derby and Quack for the Anguanas. We're in the star. So
a bit of a run up, so that means that the speed and space are usually two things jammers like. Let's see if that pays off. Tornado against Quack.
So ready to 5. Let's go. Oh, little bit jammer action. So Quack's on the back of this pack, and she has a really huge tripod to work with. Then Vienna got an help from the offense on the front. So we'll see what happened. Oh, we have a lead jammer, and it's Tornado for Vienna roller derby. And Quack is still on the back of that pack. Oh, easy pass and that. So 5 points for Vienna roller derby. But Quack is still catching up, so she don't allow her to make more points.
Well, let's see how this ends up, though. Vienna going to hit the pack first and is going to go long on this one. Quack gets recycled by Vienna, and the jam ends. There's no hit and quit it. They just try to go right for it this time. Oh, is that going to cost someone a penalty as well? No.
Yeah, maybe
sit down in the box for a blocker.
So you take a rest. Yeah, and so
busy box.
Yeah, but exactly. But Anguanas managed to make 3 points on that pass.
And
so
4 points for Vienna roller derby.
And so we are heading up on the 1-8 for Vienna roller derby and 66 for the Anguanas.
We're running down the period clock. And then we're going to run down the jam clock.
Exactly.
That's when you learn how to count.
Exactly.
Behind me earlier.
Oh, we have a very fast pack because the jammer are running quite a lot, and these Anguanas are lead. And we'll see how that goes.
Oh, and yeah,
that was tight.
Mighty Morales doing jam riffing for the Anguanas, talking to the OPRs to see what they saw.
Okay, so we see 0 for the Vienna. And see how the Anguanas. Okay, nope. 0-0 jam.
Again, my name's Nasty Moves. I'm joined by Cookie. We're going to take a break. We'll be back in about 12, 13 minutes. See you in a bit.
See you.